First quarter action here at Sparta, and Sparta jumps out to the 4-1 lead. It's Erin Scott getting the little jumper to go in the paint, and the Spartans have the three-point advantage. Newton makes it 4-3 here. Watch Caitlin Lynch with the strong move to the hoop, and the Braves trail by 1. And then Newton would take the lead here off the terrific look from Irely Ferguson to Jazz Luciani, and it's 6-5 Newton, but this quarter would come to an end tied at 6. Second quarter we go, and Newton takes a 9-8 lead. Watch Jazz Luciani go glass for 3, and the Braves are up by 1 early in the period. Newton continues its hot hand from beyond the arc. Watch Courtney McHale with a catch-and-shoot 3, and Newton has a 2-point lead, 13-11. Both teams started to heat up from the perimeter. This time it's Paige Smith of Sparta delivering the tray, and Sparta retakes the lead, 17-16. But Newton would take a 21-18 lead at the half thanks to this nice power move by Caitlin Lynch, who draws the foul, and the Braves have a 3-point lead at the break. We move to third quarter action, and it's Emmy Silverstein popping the 3 for Sparta, and this game is tied at 21. And then watch Silverstein knock down her third 3 of the night to give Sparta a 1-point lead, 24-23, in this seesaw battle. Newton would knot the game at 29 here. Watch Amanda Knighting with the great look here to Jade Luciani, and she goes glass for the Braves, and this game is tied. Then watch the Braves on the run out. It's Jazz Luciani getting it to Amanda Knighting, and Newton has a 33-32 lead after 3 quarters of play. Okay, fourth quarter we go, and Gretchen Bowie of Sparta starts her big quarter. Watch her with a nice little post-up, and she draws the foul, and Sparta has a 1-point lead, 34-33. Sparta received a well-balanced effort. Watch off the Bowie steal. The Spartans finally convert, and it's Paige Smith with the bucket to give Sparta a 5-point lead, 40-35. Then it's Bowie doing a great job boxing out as she converts the offensive board into points, and Sparta now has a 7-point lead, 42-35. The Spartans cap a 12-2 opening quarter run here, and it's Bowie again cleaning up down low, and the Spartans have a 44-35 lead. Amanda Knighting keeps Newton in the game. Watch her convert this nice inbounds pass from Jazz Luciani, and the Braves trail 46-39. But Beth Lang would knock down some key free throws down the stretch as Sparta would hold off Newton 52-41 for their first win over the Braves since the old SCIL back in 2009.
It was a great win for us. It's, I think, the first time we beat Newton in a while, and it was just a really good win. The team came out, we all played hard, really picked it up in the second half, and really happy with how it turned out.
It meant so much to us because Newton has been obviously such a big rival to us, and we've never beaten Newton in such a long time, and today was the first day that we did that as a team, which was awesome, so I'm very proud of everybody that we did that today.
Big victory for us, and as you stated, like an old SCIL rival being Newton. We played them for my last 4 years and haven't been able to get a win, so tonight was a really big deal, especially, we were 2-8 tonight. This is kind of the turning point in our season, and we really needed to have a win here, and the girls really pulled it out, in particular third and fourth quarter.
This was a tight game throughout. No surprise, these two teams are very evenly matched. But Sparta came out on a 12-2 run to start the fourth quarter, and that really sealed the deal.
The difference tonight, the kids, we put it on them. And they said those last 16 minutes after half, it's up to you now. We've got everything we've done, worked hard for, it's up to you. And they gut checked, and they did it. They actually wanted this game more than the coaching staff, and that was a difference, I think.
Gretchen Bowie was tremendous during that 12-2 run. She scored 6 of the points, battling down low, getting offensive boards, and also the Spartans worked the ball inside to her.
We were kind of mixed up on the top, so I just went low no matter what. And then I started pitting the girls, and so then Willie's like, oh, like, just stay there. Like, you're doing fine down there, just stay there. So then our objective of this game was to continue to pass the ball down to the post, so then by me pinning them and being able to go up. So obviously, I thank my team for being able to give me the ball.
Gretchen Bowie is the most athletic kid in this building, boy or girl. And we finally got her inside instead of pulling her out, and boy, can she handle it down there. I mean, all those putbacks, that's where we need her, and she got confident tonight and got hot, and that kept us in the game and took us over.
One of the keys for Sparta tonight was their outside shooting. They had a bunch of three-pointers, and Emmy Silverstein led the way as she was on fire from beyond the arc.
My shot's actually been off for the last couple of games, but I try not to let that get to me. I just kind of go out in the game and shoot, and it worked out tonight.
Sparta was coming off a tough 3-point loss to West Milford the other night, but the Spartans found a way to win tonight.
Well, I think that we tend to get complacent when we're not winning by a lot, but after the halftime, Lily was talking to us about just finding the fire, and really it was all mental. So we just went out and we knew that we had to get up, and we did.
Honestly, in the third quarter, we always play down and we never play up to speed. But then this third quarter, we've never came out so hard in our lives, and I'm so proud of everybody for stepping up in this third and fourth quarter and actually getting the victory today.
Sparta's full court pressure defense was tremendous. A lot of athletes on the floor, and it really slowed down Newton.
We've been working on that all year, and it hasn't been working out too well, but now it's getting there. So
we've been working on the full court pressure ever since the first day of practice because Willie says this is defense wins games. So by us implementing such a tough and hard, rigorous defense, having us be able to steal the ball left and right, so it was good.
So we brought that out second half because we felt like early on it might not have worked, but second half we had to have it, and it really did pay off in the end. Even though we didn't maybe get a turnover in the backcourt, we got it on the other end. So that broke down their confidence. We were able to bring it back and then score those little bunnies underneath.
This is Sparta's third win of the year, first win over a Sussex County team. And Coach Kathy Willie and the Spartans feel this could be a springboard for the rest of the year as they look to make states and get a decent seed in the HWS.
I think so. It was such a big win to us today, and we're so proud, so I hope so.
The team's feeling really good, and we know that we have a couple other games where we can pull one out, so we're going to keep working hard, and hopefully it'll turn out well.
That is exactly what this better do. You know, when you're in a drought and you finally get some water, we got to keep finding water. So we hope to keep this ball rolling here. And we got a big week coming up. We've got Passaic Valley Saturday, Kittatinny Monday, Vernon on Tuesday, and Morris Hills on Thursday. So big 4 wins here coming up, hopefully.